Alright, how's it going, Jim? It's Christopher, and welcome back to the F1 2020 My Team mode. 3 races remain in the first season of this career mode, or this My Team mode. And we're going on to Mexico. And obviously, as you can tell, the past 6 races, we've gotten a podium in all of them. In US, got second, could have won it, and strategy kind of screwed me a little bit, so I'll take blame for that, but it wasn't how I thought it would go, essentially. So, but it went fine, and I was able to still finish second in that race. But again, just strategy from Hamilton played a huge factor in it. So, and speaking of Hamilton, he actually ended up winning that race. That is his second win of the season. His first dated all the way back in Bahrain, whilst his teammate Valtteri Bottas carried the load for Mercedes. So it's a big deal. But we're going into this next race 32 ahead of Hamilton and 22 ahead of Verstappen for second. So Hamilton is a full race behind, and Verstappen's almost a full race behind. And we basically clinched third in the constructors a little bit. There's a fight for fifth between Renault, McLaren, and Racing Point. So that should be a fun battle, since I don't think they're going to be able to get up to Ferrari, since Leclerc and Vettel got pretty decent finishes in COTA. So it's something that the Renault, McLaren, and Racing Point drivers got to realize. They catch a Ferrari, even for Renault, because Daniel Ricciardo DNF'd in the race. So didn't end in a happy end. It wasn't a happy ending for Ricciardo. So yeah, but we're going to this next race. Still doing pretty good on the R&D side of things. Mercedes is they've just flat out destroyed everybody. I mean, they didn't improve from Hungary to Singapore. And even then, like, they weren't even that quick. And then they won Russia, they won Japan, and then they win US. And you can see why. It is so unbelievable. Apparently Ferrari has caught back up to us, but it's not that big of a deal. I do have an upgrade, which is this aerodynamics upgrade, to hopefully help us. And still doing good on the chassis side of things. And we got all this engine stuff good for next year. Maybe that's why Mercedes is pulling away so much, is because they've done so much on the engine side. And we got this one gearbox thing in for next year, so no more upgrades on the engine or durability, even though I haven't touched durability. But no more on either of those ends. I'll just focus mainly on chassis and aero, and then Season 2, we're going to focus on power a lot more than we did on chassis and aerodynamics. So still going to focus on them, but not as much as I did in this first season. So now it is time to skip ahead to the Mexican Grand Prix. We got the G-Force training, so that's good. And now we head on to the Mexican Grand Prix. So I'm going to hop into the race weekend, do practice, then do qualifying, and I'll meet all of you guys in the race.
Welcome along to the most popular city in North America, and home now to the Mexico City Grand Prix. It's a sellout crowd as usual here at one of the shortest circuits on the Formula One calendar. So who, I wonder, will the crowd cheer on today to the top step of the podium? At 2,285 meters above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners make up a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, and you can expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking too into the hard braking zones of turns 1 and turn 4. And it's an absolute pleasure to be joined once again by Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to talk to you about Valtteri Bottas. They've had a fantastic campaign. It's been a wonderful year, and they come into this weekend's Grand Prix as a fully deserving champion.
I agree it's been a truly impressive season, but championship or no, I don't think they'll be gently cruising around to the finish line. In fact, with points no longer a concern, there's a lot less to risk, so we may even see a more aggressive approach.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Smith lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Vettel, Sergio Perez, and Norris. Ricciardo, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Hamilton, Gasly, and Charles Leclerc. Sainz, De Vries, Lance Stroll, and Ocon. Grosjean, Magnussen, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Kimi Raikkonen. Latifi, Russell, Albon, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Jeff here, radio check. Check, check, can you hear me? Okay, we had a fantastic result at the last race. Let's try it again here.
Was there really a need to say check like 5 times? Nah, I get it. You need to do that. But yeah, we qualified P1 again. I think this is what, our 4th or 5th pole this season. So, yeah, 5th pole. There we go. Since we won the pole in Monaco, won it. Won the pole in Canada, won it. Won the pole in Italy, won it. Won the pole in Singapore, and won it. So, something tells me we're going to win this one. Because every time we start on the pole, we win. So, it's going to be a good race today. So, take a look at the race strategy here. We're going to have a 2-stop, essentially, again. But I think what I'm going to do is... I don't know if I want to change it. Because it all looks good. Because the rain's going to be coming. And I think what I'm going to... I can't change it. I can't change the second one. I can change the first one. I can change the second one. So, I can do that. But there's not a whole lot else that I can really do. Because the goal was to maybe, you know, go on the mediums and whatnot. But, you know what, this strategy will work. This one is identical, but with hards, essentially. So, we'll go with this strategy. And we'll have to feel a little bit more. And, yeah, so... pretty good qualifying, pretty good practice, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to win this damn thing. I want redemption from US, or from COTA, and I'm getting it here. So, without further ado, let's hop into this race and let's race the rain. Hop the corner a little bit, but we're good. Did Verstappen just hit me? I don't know if Verstappen just hit me. I heard a thud. Maybe that was Verstappen and Bottas that made that noise. But who knows? Oh yeah, I love that section.
That's a strong start. Well done.
And there we are. Fastest lap 2. And we're flying.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Of course, there's a fucking ICE power problem. It should be fine. Just for Brazil, I'm gonna have to replace it just to be on the safe side. Hello, curbs. I will say, me and Bottas have pulled away from Verstappen by quite a bit. So.
We're boxing this lap.
Alright, awesome.
Give us the best in lap you can.
Okay, I need my pit crew to actually be fast, unlike Singapore and US when they weren't. It'd be great if that would just happen. Alright, here we go. And it just popped up, thank God. Perfect. Okay, only one pitting again, it seems like. Now Bottas can go on ahead and do whatever the hell he wants. I'm gonna pit, I'm gonna put some freshies on. And I'm gonna go until the rain hits. Okay.
Release.
It's Seems like Perez and Vettel and I think
Okay,
Hamilton
stay clear
pitted,
of
so
the
that's
wide line
good.
exit.
At
We'll
least I
see
wasn't the only
penalties
one
for
that
dangerous
pitted.
driving if you cross over into the track.
Well, I didn't cross over into the track, but you get the memo. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. So I gotta somehow get around these guys without making contact with them. Maybe slowing me down right now, but I assure you, moves like that is what's gonna get me up some spots. All right, Leclerc, you gonna pit? You're gonna pit. Okay, thank you. Come on. Nope. Nope. Hell no.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Move out of the goddamn way. Norris is coming in. That'll give me back the lead and a faster lap time. So, I don't know when the rain's coming. Apparently it's coming in a short amount of time. Won't be that long until the rain comes, so gotta get on it.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
I've been expecting them since the race began, dude.
VSC deployed. The
You're
virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta.
Grosjean DNFing brought out a virtual safety car, and that almost screwed me. I thought it was a full core safety car. I'm glad it's not. Literally.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Green flag.
I was not waiting any longer. I waited enough. Fucking Bottas was closing in. Hell no. Absolutely not. When is the rain coming?
Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Yeah, okay. That did not help me at all. Dry is the right tires at the moment. Thanks. Definitely, you definitely helped me on when the rain's. Oh, the rain's here. I literally just saw it on my halo. I guess we just gotta wait for it to get bad, and then I don't think it's gonna get as bad as like Belgium or Russia, like immediately. Listen, all I know is that I don't think I'm gonna be able to take this corner as fast as usual. Actually, no, I am. Actually, no, Belgium actually took a while to get like the full track wet. In Russia, it was like immediate, so like as soon as the rain hit in Russia, it was like, okay, dry tires, not dry tires or slick tires, those are the same thing. Wet tires, no. Like,
Careful, we think you're going to start losing some tire grip around now.
I'm fine, dude. I'm just racing the rain, that's all.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
All right. So it's not too terribly bad. Bottas came in for what? Hard tires? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car.
For what?
Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
For what? Why is my delta not going down? Lando and Charles just DNF. What the? Okay. Perez just pitted for Hartz. That doesn't make sense. What happened to Lando and
VSC
Charles?
ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
What in the world is what is happening in this race? I'm so confused. We've had 2 virtual safety cars. We have one for Grosjean, and then we have another for Charles and Lando DNFing. Where do they even DNF? Coming into the pits? Sheesh. Yep. Thank God I said let's pit now. I swear to God if it tells me. Because again, it's not bad. There we go. Okay. Here comes Hamilton. I think we're going to beat him out in time. It's just sprinkles. It's not even that bad.
Exit
Perfect,
now.
perfect, perfect.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires.
Hamilton came in. Bottas is now second. The rain's not getting any worse, so this may have been a good strategy call. I'm not sure. I've caught Latifi. He's a lap car. For whatever reason, he's not getting the blue flag. There it is.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. This light rain is not as bad as we thought. So, there's a plus side to it. We could probably go the rest of the race and not have any problems, unless the rain gets really, really bad towards the end. And then it's just like, yep, let's pen for inters. But right now, it's all right. Just taking it easy at this point. I remember racing in the rain on slick tires back in F1 2019 at Great Britain, or the British Grand Prix, and the German Grand Prix, funny enough. But again, this race might actually turn out to be like 2018 Hockenheim, where the rain appears, and it's still there in like certain parts of the track, even though this one's all over the track. But it's not, again, affecting everybody, and it's only affecting certain people. Most notably Sebastian Vettel. In the race, however. In the German race, not this race. This race, he's doing perfectly fine. Still good. Still holding my own, still pulling away. Apparently Bottas is really struggling. And I'm just fine. Alright, we caught Russell. Doesn't seem like he's going to be that much of a problem. But he is getting out of these corners better than me, so... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm not missing the corner. There we go. I really screwed that corner up, so I was like getting on and off the gas a lot. So Bottas did gain time, but not as much as you would think. Is there someone blowing up or something?
Yellow flag.
I'm so confused.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
It's my... Are you serious? It's Nick. You're kidding, right? It's Nick.
Full course caution. The safety car is out.
You're
Keep an eye on the
kidding.
Delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty.
You're...
Slow down.
You're joking,
Maintain
right?
Positive delta.
Oh my God. The game just screwed me. Because my teammate DNF'd, it caused a full course
There's
safety
3
car.
laps of fuel remaining.
Well, there's not even going to be enough time for the full course safety car. We're going to come to 3 to go. Again, it's going to come down to 2 to go. There is literally no point in, like, going these last 3 laps. It's a nice little safety car, though. Hashtag re-races 1. It's Fetty Silva. like, again, it's not even like it's like the tires are affecting me so badly. It's not even like the rain is doing that, I should say.
Safety car is in this lap.
Told
Safety
you.
car in this lap. You will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane.
Come on. Come on, Bottas is right there. I only have George Russell behind me.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Was there really a point in throwing the safety car?
Okay. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
It doesn't
This is your
matter.
final lap,
Last
final
lap.
lap of the race.
The rain really did not affect me at all. I've just been hauling, and Bottas has been struggling. Well, this was an interesting race, to say the least. It's unfortunate Nick got a DNF, but it's whatever. Jesus. Last time I put it in gear 1 through there, I almost spun out. That was last lap. Gotta come through the stadium section one more time. And there we are. Come out of the final corner. And we win in Mexico. Redemption from Coda. Hell yeah. Woo!
Yes, you've done it. Well done.
Hell yeah, I'll take it. Redemption. Yeah.
The thin air here in Mexico City makes this event a brutal one for these Formula One cars. But this team have done a fantastic job to make it to the checkered flag and take a well-earned victory.
I mean,
Anthony
again,
Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
exactly.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Hell yeah. Win number, what, 6? Or something like that? A lot of wins. Or win number 5, maybe. 5 or 6. Yeah, win number 5, because last one was Singapore. I thought we won in Japan or Russia, and we didn't, so... I'll take it, though.
Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Finns have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed. And a good job in traffic as well. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. I'm equal part.
Well, my recording just stopped. And that just cut David Croft off. But, yeah, good day for us. From P1, from starting first to finishing first. Dominated the race. Got the fastest lap. 26 points. I'll take it. Standings. You pull even further on Verstappen. Perez got around Ricardo. So that's good for him. And, yeah. We're getting out of the last 2 races. And Kimi and Latifi are still the only 2 guys that haven't scored a point thus far. And we're catching Red Bull, but I don't think we're going to pass them. But, it was still a good race, and, yeah. It was like, what, 4 DNFs? Yeah, Nick DeVries, Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, and Romain Grosjean. Leclerc and Norris DNF at the same time. I gotta go back and find out what happened with them, but you guys will already know what happened to them because of the replay. So, yeah. But, anyways, a really good race. Redemption! Redemption for Coda.
An exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Okay. Another exciting race, huh?
It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it?
No, it actually feels great. Engine. No, I can't do engine. Aero.
You performed better than last weekend. What changed?
Well, I had a tweak in the weather. And I guess I just had a better strategy than Bottas did. I don't know. And we'll do aerodynamics.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
F1 is a team sport. We all put in an extreme amount of effort. Because we do.
The weather was miserable today, but do you feel this was an advantage for you?
Yeah, actually. That one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank you. So we get 5 while Charles gets 0, and I just saw the wreck. And holy hell, that was massive. We beat Charles in the rivalry, so that's 900 to claim to us. That gets us almost at 12. And Nick got bumped down to a claim 7 because of his poor performance in qualifying, and he's almost back up to 8. But the DNF didn't really help him. The team acclaim is at 13, past the halfway point of it. 1.14 million, 90,000. Nick got 10,000 in damage deduction, so almost 100,000, but we're good. And 3.46 million, so that is still a good chunk of money going to us. Alright, so there's weekly resources and running costs. And, oh. So we have 2 contracts to renew, actually. Which is going to be DSB Optics and Neon. So, actually, I'm getting some stuff in. So, one's qualifying P4 or better, the other one's achieve a top 4 finish during the race, so it all works out in the end. You know what, it won't be too bad. I think I'm going to have to take a grid penalty, however, for Brazil in the ICE thing, so yeah. But I'm pretty sure we'll have a good race nonetheless there, so I'll put Neon back in the car, and I'll put Cassandra on the car for next race, so the car only has Xenon and Pacifico, so it's kind of bland, but you know what? It's whatever. We also have 1,000 resource points. Let's actually spend some of that. Let's basically just put all of it into here. It'll come in before Bahrain. Not Bahrain. Abu Dhabi. Can't get anything here though. So yeah, the only thing we can get is this. So let's buy it, and we'll be ahead of Race Point again. Yay! Thank God this facility is getting a Spec 2 because Jesus, man, I needed a Spec 2 to get the rest of this stuff. I can't get this without getting the facility to Spec 2, which is I need to get this upgrade beforehand. And I can't get this one. I can't get this upgrade, the plank, unless I get the facility to Spec 2. And thank God that's actually happening because I poured some of my money into that. So November 5th, all comes here. And we're at 7 resource points. A big fat 7. It'll work out. I don't think we get any more resource points, though, is the thing. But, whatever. So, that is actually going to be it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, hit notification down below for more. Next race is in Brazil. We continue to have a stellar first season. 7 podiums in a row. 7! Can we make it 8 in a row? I think we can. We have a good enough car to do it. But anyways, I'm done. We got the win. That was our 5th career win. 3rd time where we won the race and got in the fastest lap. So, there we go. But thank you guys all so much. My name is Christopher. I'm also Have a great day. Peace out. And I'll see you all in Brazil. And also tomorrow is going to be the final 2 races of the F1 of the first season of the F1 2020 My Team Mode season. So get ready for that because it is going to be a big deal. The last 2 races, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. I love Brazil, and I feel like we can work our magic there. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.